Have you ever wondered why the Python programming language was created in the first place? Well, let's take a journey back in time to December 1989. In the heart of the Christmas season, while others were busy with festive preparations, a man named Guido van Rossum was engrossed in a hobby project that would eventually transform the landscape of programming. Guido was working at CWI, an Amsterdam-based research institute, and had already been involved in the creation of another language, ABC. Although ABC was a pioneer in readability and ease of use, it was not without its shortcomings. It was these limitations that sparked a new idea in Guido's mind, an idea that would lead to the birth of Python. The ABC language, while innovative, was not user-friendly for application development and did not support extensibility. Guido saw the potential for a language that incorporated the best of ABC's features, its simplicity and readability, but that was also flexible and powerful enough to compete with the likes of C and Java. And so, during those chilly December days, Guido set out to create a new language. He sought to design a language that was as easy to read as plain English, that was intuitive to use, and that opened the doors to the creation of all kinds of applications. This was a tall order, but Guido was up to the challenge. After countless hours of coding and debugging, in February 1991, Python 9.0 was released to the public. It was a far cry from the sophisticated language we know today, but it was a significant first step. Python 9.0, named after the British comedy series Monty Python's Flying Circus, was a testament to Guido's dedication to making programming more accessible and enjoyable. And thus, Python was born out of a need for simplicity and readability in programming. Little did Guido know then that his Christmas hobby project would go on to become one of the most widely used programming languages in the world. But that, dear listeners, is a story for another scene. So how did Python evolve from a hobby project to one of the most popular programming languages in the world? Let's dive right into Python's growth phase. Python 1.0, released in January 1994, was a significant milestone. This version introduced a plethora of new features and improvements. It was a massive step up from the initial experimental versions, offering a more robust, reliable, and efficient language. This was the moment when Python began to carve out a niche for itself in the world of programming. Fast forward to October 2000 and Python 2.0 was released. This version was a game changer in many ways. It brought in new features like list comprehensions, a feature that allows for creating new lists from existing ones in a very concise, readable, and efficient manner. But the real star of the show was the introduction of a garbage collection system. This system automatically manages memory, freeing up the programmer to focus on coding logic instead of memory management. Python 2.0 was a testament to Python's commitment to making programming more accessible and efficient. 6 years later, Python 3.0 was released in December 2008. This version was a bit of a curveball. It was not backward compatible, meaning that programs written in Python 2.0 would not necessarily run in Python 3.0 without changes. This decision was a controversial one, as it meant a lot of existing code needed to be rewritten. However, the Python team stood by this decision, arguing that the changes would ultimately lead to a more consistent and cleaner language. And they were right. Python 3.0 offered new features and improvements that significantly enhanced the language's power and flexibility. These milestones in Python's journey have not been without their fair share of controversy, but each one has only served to push the language forward. The Python community has shown an incredible ability to adapt and evolve, constantly striving to make Python better, more powerful, and more accessible. Python continued to evolve, with each new version bringing in more power and flexibility, but not without its fair share of controversies. Python has come a long way since its creation, but where does it stand today? Python's journey has been nothing short of extraordinary. From a humble scripting language to a full-fledged programming powerhouse, Python has proven its mettle in the world of technology. Today, it's not just about the language's simplicity and readability, but it's about the versatility and robustness that Python offers. In the realms of web development, Python is a force to be reckoned with. With frameworks like Django and Flask, creating sophisticated web applications has never been easier. They offer a high level of flexibility and functionality, making Python an ideal choice for developers. Data analysis is another area where Python shines brightly. Libraries such as Pandas, NumPy, and Matplotlib have made Python a go-to language for data scientists. It's not just about crunching numbers, it's about extracting meaningful insights from complex data sets, and Python makes that possible. Now let's talk about one of the hottest topics in technology today: machine learning. Python is at the forefront of this revolution. With libraries like TensorFlow and PyTorch, Python is leading the charge in the development and deployment of machine learning models. But it's not just the language or its libraries that make Python what it is today, it's the community. The Python community is one of the most active and supportive out there. Whether you're a beginner looking for help with your first program, or an expert seeking advanced guidance, the Python community is always ready to assist. Python's vast collection of libraries and frameworks is a testament to this community support. There's a library for almost everything you can think of, from web scraping with Beautiful Soup to natural language processing with NLTK. Today, Python stands as a testament to Guido's vision of a programming language that emphasizes readability and simplicity. But it's more than that. It's a language that has adapted and evolved to meet the changing needs of the tech world. It's a language that empowers developers to create, innovate, and solve problems. It's a language that has truly stood the test of time. Python has a rich history, but what does the future hold for this versatile language? As we delve into the future prospects of Python, it's clear that its potential for growth is immense. This is largely due to its increasing popularity, widespread usage, and the fact that it's continually evolving to meet the needs of the modern tech world. Python's versatility is one of its key strengths, making it a favorable choice for various sectors. It's increasingly being adopted in high-growth areas such as artificial intelligence, machine learning, and data science. Python's simplicity and readability, coupled with its robust library ecosystem, make it an ideal language for these complex fields. Its capabilities for handling large datasets and performing complex computations make it a go-to language for data scientists and AI researchers. Moreover, Python's potential in web and software development cannot be overlooked. Its frameworks like Django and Flask are continually improving, making Python an increasingly popular choice for web development. Similarly, its use in software development is expected to rise due to its adaptability and efficiency. However, the future isn't without potential challenges. As the tech world evolves, Python will need to keep pace. The language will need to continually adapt to new technologies and platforms. There may also be a need for Python to become more efficient in terms of execution speed, an area where it currently lags behind some other languages. Another potential challenge could be the rise of new languages that may compete with Python. With the rapid pace of technological innovation, it's possible that new programming languages could emerge that offer features and capabilities not currently available in Python. Despite these potential challenges, the future of Python looks bright. Its versatility, simplicity, and the huge community of developers supporting it provide a solid foundation for its continued growth. The language is set to play a pivotal role in the future of technology, particularly in areas like AI and data science. The future for Python looks promising, but only time will tell how it adapts to the ever-changing world of technology. So, what have we learned about the history of Python? We've journeyed through a narrative that's as compelling as the language itself. Python, the brainchild of Guido van Rossum, was born out of a desire to create something better, something simpler. A holiday project that began in the late 80s, Python was conceived as a successor to the ABC language. Van Rossum's vision was clear, a language that prioritized readability and simplicity over complexity. As we moved into the 90s, Python started to gain traction. It was during this growth phase that the language began to show its true potential. Developers around the world started to appreciate Python for its elegance and power. The language's open-source nature also played a crucial role in its growth. The Python community, passionate and diverse, contributed to its evolution, helping it become more robust and versatile. Fast forward to the present day, and Python is in a league of its own. It is one of the most popular programming languages, widely used in various domains ranging from web development to data science, from machine learning to artificial intelligence. Python's simplicity and versatility, coupled with its powerful libraries and frameworks, have made it a favorite among beginners and experts alike. Looking ahead, the future of Python is bright. Its popularity continues to soar and its applications continue to expand. With advancements in fields like AI and machine learning, Python's relevance is only set to increase. The language is constantly evolving, adapting to the changing needs of the tech world and shaping the future of technology in the process. Python's journey from a holiday project to a globally loved language is truly inspiring, and it continues to evolve, shaping and being shaped by the world of technology around it.